Okay, welcome to the channel. If you're new, maybe hit the subscribe button. Today's video is basically going to be me just talking about the MWIII news that came out today and all of my thoughts on that. I'm not anyone important, so I don't expect people to care what I have to say, but I'm gonna post what I have to say because I find that fun and enjoyable for me. Holy smokes. So right off the bat, I'm just gonna say this isn't my normal type of video. I don't typically post my thoughts in this form. I like to cut it down into content and milk it for a video, but this one I'm just gonna kind of say what I'm feeling and post it, and that's about it. So really, my whole thought is there's not gonna be many cuts in this, by the way, either. So this is what it's like making an actual video without cutting. I'm only gonna cut a few times. Let's get into the video. My honest thoughts about MWIII so far are I'm very excited about it. I expect this game to be a lot of fun, but again, I think that with every new Call of Duty, and I'm continuously let down over and over and over. But for some reason, this year I just have I barely hit him. For some reason, I have a different feeling about this year. I don't know if that's because I'm gullible, which I probably am. But from what I'm seeing so far, the game does look, and it sounds like the mechanics are going to be great. Speaking of mechanics, I don't understand what... Yeah, I don't know why I tried doing that. I don't know what MWIII or any company who let MWIII do what they did with MW2 do it, because after complaining for over a year about all of the changing mechanics and the movement changes that MWIII placed, we are just reverting all of it for the sake of MWIII just wanting to do what MWIII wants to do, and they don't care about anything but themselves and not the community that actually plays their games. I'm glad we're reverting back, but it makes me question and it makes me wonder why the hell we had to endure a year of shitty movement and bad gameplay when we had a great mechanic in the first place with Modern Warfare 1 and Warzone 1. Why did we have to change that? I don't understand what Call of Duty was doing. I don't know why we had to suffer just for us to be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna go back to it, not because the community wants it, but because we want to. It's more of a, they didn't want the community to be the ones in charge, so they just were like, all right, we're gonna have to stick it out for a full year before we can actually do anything to make it like new content. And that's one thing that I just like, I don't know what I'm doing, that kind of irritates me, is that like we're using content that should have already been in the game, that should have never been removed from the game, and that we're using it as new content. I don't get why we're doing it, but it's Call of Duty. Are we really surprised by anything they do anymore? Not really. Now again, I am excited for this. I am excited for MW3. I think it looks great from what people have been saying on Twitter, online. Oh my god. Apparently the game is a lot of fun. The movement feels fluid and nice. Again, it just makes me question, why did we go through what we went through? It makes zero sense to me, and I don't know why we ever let MWIII make a game again. For the people saying that MWIII is this amazing company, listen, maybe back in the day, but MWIII now is not the company that we got MW2 from 2009 from. It's not that company. It's not the company we all love and remember. I don't know why we think it is, but it isn't. I did not play the event. I don't find the Call of Duty events to be like enjoyable, to be honest. If you enjoy it, that's perfectly fine. Hey, they're just not for me. I think Fortnite has really outdone themselves. I'm gonna cut here to the next game. All right, so I'm in another game. I'm getting my ass clapped and handed to me, but I'm not gonna stop talking and ranting for who knows how long. For zombies, I'm excited to have zombies back, but it sounds like it's gonna be a little different, and it kind of sucks for the people who enjoyed DMZ. While I'm not a person that enjoys DMZ, it kind of sucks to bring in a new like major gameplay just to remove it the next year, or I guess change it drastically. And it feels like a lot of the reason the movement in MW2 was changed in the first place was for DMZ, and then for them to just remove DMZ a year later is pretty crazy in my opinion. Again, we obviously don't know all the behind the scenes stuff that goes on with making a video game and stuff like that. Maybe the DMZ isn't profitable enough for them and they feel like zombies will be. I'm not sure what the case is, but it is pretty strange. Oh my god, it is pretty strange that we're just removing a huge mode less than a year technically after it's brought in. And like I said, it sounds, yo, I forgot I'm playing whatever this game mode's called. I don't enjoy DMZ. I don't play it. I find it kind of boring and pointless, but hey, that's me. You know, we don't have to enjoy everything. But it still does suck for the people who do enjoy it. With that being said, I'm excited for the MW3 release. I'm excited for a new COD. I'm excited for new movement. I'm excited for all of these new things. But then I'm like, wait, hold on. All I'm excited for is things that we should have never lost in the first place. I'm shooting my team. Things that we should have never been taken, like, away from us. Those things should have always just stayed in Call of Duty. I don't know why it comes back to that every single time I say something. I'm dead. I'm playing like garbage. Please don't judge me. But like all the things that I'm excited for, I realize, like, wait a second. All of these things are things that we should have never gotten taken away from us. These are things that have been in Call of Duty for years. So to be excited about something that we've been having for many, many years is pretty crazy to me. But I guess we just got to deal with it, I guess, because obviously that's what's happening. We can't really control anything. So other than that, that's basically all I have to say on this MW3. Again, if you do enjoy me just babbling and talking, I appreciate it. I know there's many other YouTubers out there that have shared their opinions and say things that do probably much better than me, but maybe you enjoy my wittiness and stupidity that I bring to YouTube. And again, if you see this and you want to check out other content, I have a bunch of other videos, Fortnite, Call of Duty, that are a lot different than what I'm doing right now. This is the first time I'm doing this, so maybe I'll change it up and maybe I will do something different in the future. But for now, this is what we're getting. I hope you guys enjoyed it again. Other than that, have a great day. I'm gonna finish this game out. I'm dead. I'm gonna finish this game and upload this really quick. Goodbye.